Okay, so get ready because today we're diving into something a little different.
Okay.
Birthdays. And
Yeah.
maybe this is your birthday, maybe it's someone you know,
Hmm.
but we are unlocking the secrets of January 19th.
Ooh.
Specifically, we've got an excerpt from Adam's birthday book.
Okay.
And this book kind of takes a daily look at birthdays and what
Yeah.
they mean and what their significance is.
Right.
And I'll tell you, this excerpt does not hold back.
Oh.
It really kind of jumps right into these vivid descriptions, almost like a character sketch
Okay.
for January 19th, folks.
Interesting.
So let's see what Adam's birthday book has to say.
Absolutely. From the get-go, this excerpt has a really enthusiastic and almost mystical vibe,
Okay.
but it emphasizes self-awareness and really understanding what makes this birthday tick.
Totally. And it jumps right in.
Okay.
It calls January 19th the day of dreams and visions, which, honestly, I'm not going to lie,
Yeah.
that sounds like straight out of fantasy novel to me.
Right.
But then it connects that to
There's-
having a highly unique orientation to life.
Yeah.
So break that down for me. What does
Okay.
that even mean?
Sure. So it suggests that if this is your birthday,
Okay.
your approach to life, your values, how you see the world, it might be quite different from the norm.
Okay.
You might be driven by a strong sense of idealism, even in everyday life.
Interesting.
It's like you can't help but see the bigger picture, the connections between things.
Yeah.
Perhaps even more intensely than other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're powerful.
Powerful.
Powerful individuals.
Yes.
Which I'm picking up what you're putting down
Yeah.
with this whole highly unique orientation to life.
Yeah.
But then it also says they can be extremely difficult
Uh-huh.
and even lead very difficult lives.
Right.
Okay, so that's like,
Yeah.
talk about walking a tightrope.
It is a fascinating duality within this birthday.
Yeah.
It's like two sides of the same coin.
Okay.
A good example, Edgar Allan Poe was born on January 19th,
Oh, wow.
undeniably brilliant,
Yes.
but also known for his struggles.
Right.
So this isn't just about being dreamy or idealistic.
Right.
That same intensity can be a strength and a challenge.
Yeah.
These individuals might have a certain magnetism, a powerful presence that draws people in, but could also feel overwhelming at times.
So are we talking like classic tortured artist situation here?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
The excerpt does mention two potential paths for those born on January 19th.
Okay.
One is marked by that instability and potential for burnout.
Right.
But the other highlights a conscious effort to balance that intensity with stability.
Okay.
Think of someone like Dolly Parton,
Okay.
also born on January 19th.
Okay.
Incredibly driven and successful, but also grounded and known for her big heart.
Yeah.
It seems like a classic case of nature and nurture with Adam's birthday book, leaning towards a strong dose of self-awareness as the key differentiator between these paths.
So how does someone even, like, how do you navigate that? How do you even begin to
Yeah.
make the most of these powerful proclivities?
Well, Adam's birthday book points to certain turning points
Okay.
as being particularly significant, specifically ages 28 and 42.
Okay.
These aren't tied to any specific astrological transits,
Okay.
but feel more like those universal phases of life where we often find ourselves at a crossroads.
Yeah. No, I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
Like those are definitely decades where I feel like a lot of people start to kind of reevaluate.
Totally. Their priorities and life choices, for sure.
Exactly. And so for someone
Yeah.
with this birthday, January 19th,
Yeah.
with all that intensity,
Right.
those turning points might feel
Yeah.
even more significant.
Yeah, it could be a time of deeper introspection, a time to really assess if their current path aligns with their values
Totally.
and if they're managing their energy effectively.
And like, do they feel it more acutely than others? Do they hit 28
Yeah.
and have like an existential crisis
Totally.
while everyone else is doing like birthday shot?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah.
Now, remember how that excerpt mentioned
Okay.
objectivity and balance
Yes.
as key to navigating those paths?
Okay.
Well, Adam's birthday book also delves into numerology,
Right.
and it highlights the influence of the number 1
Okay.
and its connection to the sun, which it calls the most favorable card in the tarot
Interesting.
for those born on January 19th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So break that down for me.
No.
What's the numerology? What does it all mean?
So In numerology, the number 1 is associated with leadership individuality, a pioneering spirit.
Okay.
They are often seen as natural-born leaders, brimming with original ideas and the drive to make them a reality.
Okay, so we're seeing some themes here, right? Like that intensity that drives.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And then we layer in the symbolism of the sun, representing vitality, self-expression, and a radiant outward-facing energy.
Right.
Think of the sun's warmth.
Yeah.
Its ability to nurture life.
Okay.
Those born on January 19th are often drawn to express themselves boldly, to shine brightly in the world, to lead and inspire.
Okay.
But just as the sun needs balance,
Yes.
not too much, not too little,
Right.
so do those born on this day.
So it's almost like they have all this natural leadership potential.
Yeah.
But they need to find ways to channel it effectively, both for themselves and for those around them.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, they risk burning too bright too fast.
Now you're getting it.
Okay.
Adam's birthday book emphasizes the importance of balancing those practical and imaginative sides for mental and emotional well-being.
Right.
It's not enough to just dream big.
Okay.
They need to cultivate a grounded approach to life, to find those routines and practices that help them stay centered amidst all that intensity.
So what advice does Adam's birthday book give? Give us the inside scoop. How do you thrive?
It emphasizes the importance of keeping your head screwed on straight, as the book puts it.
All right.
Establishing a structured routine, especially around exercise and diet, is highlighted as a key strategy. It even suggests vigorous but non-competitive activities like dancing or hiking to channel that natural intensity into a healthy outlet without adding extra pressure.
Yeah, like finding that sweet spot between pushing themselves,
Right.
but also allowing for that sense of ease and flow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the book emphasizes the social aspect of well-being, too.
Okay.
For example, it encourages sharing meals with loved ones, emphasizing the importance of connection, and balancing that inner world with nurturing relationships.
Yeah.
It all ties back to finding that sense of balance we were discussing earlier.
Right. So it's like all these little things, the routine, the connection, the movement.
Exactly.
They all kind of build on each other.
Yes.
To create this foundation for someone with this birthday.
Right.
Where they can then handle all that intensity.
Exactly.
Without being overwhelmed by it.
It's about having those grounding forces in place so they can navigate the ups and downs, the passions and complexities that come with their birthday.
And speaking of navigating complexities, there's one last piece of the puzzle here.
Okay.
From this excerpt that I want to unpack.
Okay.
That meditation quote.
All right.
In dreams, some forget while others discover who they really are.
Yeah.
And since we're talking about the day of dreams and visions here, what do you make of that?
For me, it speaks to the power of introspection.
Okay.
January 19th individuals are naturally drawn to explore those inner depths. But for them, dreams could be more than just a way to process the day.
Okay.
They could be a powerful tool for self-discovery, a way to connect with their subconscious and uncover deeper truths about themselves and their purpose.
So it's not just about having like big dreams for the future.
Yeah.
It's about paying attention to like those inner dreams.
Yes.
The ones that come to us at night.
Exactly.
They might hold more significance for this birthday.
Precisely. It's about finding the courage to explore those depths, to integrate what they discover there with their radiant, outward-facing energy.
Okay.
That's where real transformation, real growth can occur.
Wow. What a thought-provoking way to kind of wrap up our deep dive into January 19th.
Yeah. It's been great.
It's been so interesting to explore these like unique strengths and then also potential challenges.
Right.
I love how Adam's birthday book gives us this like practical advice alongside these like more mystical interpretations.
Absolutely.
And I think it's a great reminder that self-awareness is a lifelong journey.
It is.
And no matter what day you were born,
there's
always something new to discover about yourself.
For sure.
And if you are listening to this, especially if this is your birthday, we want to hear from you.
Absolutely.
Does this resonate with your experience?
Let us know.
Let us know your thoughts.
Yes.
Head over to the comments.
Yeah.
And until next time,
yeah,
we'll be back with another fascinating deep dive.
Sounds great.